I'm so sick of being called toxic for trying to like make sure that I'm okay. It's not toxic, right?
That's wild.
People say it's toxic when you don't fall for this shit.
I swear that's people's favorite line. You're toxic. All right, because I had boundaries. Go on now.
Because I got boundaries. Yeah.
Go on now. You like, go on now.
In the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a narcissist.
That's said to me a lot. That said to me a lot.
Good evening, good evening, man. What up, though? This is the Hot 93, 97 presents the We Outside Show, man. Welcome to the We Outside Show. It's a beautiful Tuesday night. It's 25 on the time right now. What's going on, all you good, beautiful people out there? All you listeners for all the world. We are the We Outside Show where we're gifted and we ain't scripted and we straight in your ear just like that. So let's get into some bullshit today. Let's get into first, like always, I just want to introduce all my good folks that's in the room. We got Shayna today, aka DJ Shiesty, in this thing today. She wasn't lost like no swimwear today. She in this thing. And we got Ash in here today.
What up?
And then we got hold on. Come this way. There you go.
Hi.
There you go. There we go. Oh, my bad, but
She said pick up everything. We ain't got to do that.
Well, it don't. This dude, that dude, this dude.
Pick up niggas in the back, but they gonna pick up her right here next to it, nigga.
Listen, we'll leave it there.
Knock it off,
man.
nigga.
You fucking up the thing.
Just
let me move it. Damn. Just let me move the shit. I'm trying to pick up the mic.
Yeah, just let me fuck up. Just let me go on.
Yeah, let me move the damn thing. We got Shelly here with us today. If I was rudely interrupted. We got our cousin Shelly here. She back in the thing today. And then we got Dita back in this thing. She here. She was MIA for a little bit, but she making her way back. She making her way back. So before we get into it, a couple of announcements today. First announcement is I gotta go to the phone.
Where the organ music? We gotta have organ music for the announcements.
For the church announcements. First, now I want to give my life to God.
Give it all
to honor God ahead of my life, Pastor and the First Lady. If you don't know nothing good, God is good.
Ahead of my life, and you was just cussing Deacon Johnson out 10 seconds ago.
Hey, that's okay. Life work. Hey, God, go repent. Go repent.
Ahead of my life, yeah.
So we got some announcements. The first announcement is November 25th. We actually have an interview. Yeah, the day after Thanksgiving, have an interview with Kinky Coils. Kinky Coils will be in. They'll be in that morning. The day after Thanksgiving, they'll actually be bringing in some of their hairline products. They are on the road. They got a lot of good things going. We're gonna sit down with them. We're gonna chop it up, have a great conversation with them. November 30th, I have an interview with Loom. If you don't know who Loom is, I guess you just don't know. It's all love. But Loom is an e-course legend. He's also a basketball player. He owns several businesses, so he'll be coming in and chopping it up with us. On that, shout out to his son. Just tap into the. He just made his college team. Just got signed to the big NIL. So tap in with him. December 5th, interview with Fraudulent Clothing Line. They'll actually be stopping in, dropping off some goodies. So that'll be fun. Good thing. Then December 12th, we got Frank Fisher, music producer. He actually has several awards as well, Emmys as well. He's a big producer out of Detroit. He's produced several numerous big songs with her, and I'll let him tell us all about it. And then December 8th, I want to hit December 8th. We actually have our launch at Statham Nightlife. So we'll be doing doing our live show there. We'll be doing our show before Atlas is having their party with live with Zeus. Speaking live with Zeus, let me tell you niggas what happened because y'all wasn't there. Well, actually, I told everybody where I was going last Thursday, but nobody came with me. So the Detroit Baddies visited us at State of Nightlife. Okay, and with that boy, they had a fucking. We just gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna throw them under the bus because they supposed to be in here with us, but they had a fucking time. Okay, we just say that they had they showed their ass,
Literally.
literally.
Cheeks was out.
So for our December schedule, we actually have 2 slots open in December. That's going to be December 19th and December 26th. Yes, the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that they'll be filled because it's getting real. All right. And our show that we'll be doing at BY Barber Lounge, that is a tentative date. Just waiting to work some things out. With that'll be our first in barbershop production. So that'll be a real production. I'll have a little production crew come out. I just hooked up with last Thursday. Atlas Company and 313 Media will be actually coming and filming that with us. So if you've been on the show and you want to tap into that, that's gonna be fun. Everybody has a fucking seat in the barbershop chairs type situation. So that'll be cool. Other than that, how y'all niggas been? Like, what's up? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's up, Dita? What's going on?
Life. I was just about to say life. Shit, kicking my ass.
I seen you. It look like me. You been hanging. I see you.
Man, one of my friends' birthday passed. We playing this. Well, she playing this whole little birthday shindig. Next thing you know, a whole bunch of stuff came up.
It be like that.
But the trip was already planned, so it was like I have no choice.
I had to go to that bitch.
I still had fun. I was still, having fun, all happy and shit. But when you got to come back and you got stuff to do, I was just like, oh my God. But it was cool though. I still had a good time.
Hey, China, real, you think you can slide that? Like, oh, perfect. Look at God.
Man,
You must know, man.
Do it.
God, you. That's what's up. Yeah, you said something earlier on your story. It had me cracking up talking about this. You want to be in the face of the same fat girls off.
Oh yeah. Oh, because I be so tired. I got a lot of like friends that's chunky, heavy set, stuff like that. And
friends.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's cool, but it just be irritating when they be talking to dudes and dudes be trying to play them. And I be like, he got stretch marks on his shoulder. So why is he trying to make her feel bad about her fupa or make her feel like she big as hell? Don't get me wrong. You can be big as hell, but it's like, bro, you got stretch marks too.
So they be fat shaming the girls that they chose to talk to.
I feel like some dudes fat shame girls and they fat. You a fat girl, so don't call her no fat fucking girl. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like just like corny dudes. Like I have a habit of dating dudes, but I do this on purpose. Just like some people like to date. I don't like to date real popular people. I just don't. And it'll be the nerdiest guy try to play you. And I'm like, did you know you was ugly? Like, did you know you was a loser? I just saw some light in you. Chill out. Like, some dudes just be, they be overdoing it. So I like to put them on front, especially when they call a girl fat. Oh, she fat, or trying to fat shame. I be like, y'all fat bitches too. So she's fat, you're fat. Y'all both fat. So don't call her fat. Don't make her feel bad about her weight, and you should feel bad about yours.
Yeah, like you talk.
You big as hell. Like, don't make her feel like she's just some fat girl and you're not a fat girl.
Pontiac. I used to love Pontiac because fat girls in Pontiac was just so low key. Oh my God, they just was just so. You know what I'm saying? They house would smell good and shit like that. I was dating this one fat girl in Pontiac. I think her name was Destiny. I met her at Tiki Bob's. You probably know her for real.
I was about to say she sounds familiar. You said Destiny, like Tiki Bob's.
Something now, but I knew her when she was a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Right? She probably saved and shit. I do it for my kids.
I don't mean to disrespect no bishop or nothing like that, but I ain't know when she was no bishop. She was pregnant. She was pregnant with the nigga. What's his name? He used to call himself like the Love God. He was a fat nigga. He used to wear the jacket to the club called the Sex God or the Love God. He was.
I gotta see him, but I think I know you talking about if I seen him.
And she stayed in this apartment on the east side of Pontiac.
Oh, that sound like that was a fat girl in Pontiac.
So she was pregnant by that nigga. She had a twin size mattress. She kept asking me to stay the night.
That's real descriptive, my nigga.
Look, how is we gonna sleep on that?
I definitely. And she hell yeah. My big ass was all against the wall.
Look, I'm staying tonight, but why would you ask me to stay tonight in this little bed? But let's do it.
Come to my crib, but she was like, I heard about how Detroit is. I did live on Joy Road at the time, though.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I did stay on Joy Road at the time. It was rough. Like literally, the niggas had just drove an ATM machine down the street from Myers.
Yeah,
like literally. So I'm like, oh okay. So I wasn't mad at
it. It's a beautiful little neighborhood. It's just like
she was cool. She worked at that restaurant.
And then you gonna say she worked at a restaurant?
No more show.
You just keep adding on. I don't know.
Fuck it.
Yeah, so
at this point, I don't know.
But anyway,
she lived here.
Nah, I didn't give her an address or what she built like.
No, he was like, she worked at a restaurant. I'm like, and she was big, but it's not. I ain't being funny, but it was just funny how you said it.
Fuck it, sue me. This radio. What you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? I got to this because I already knew I was gonna have to share my life.
Sue you for what? Slander? Like them all facts?
You know what I'm saying? It was all love. But I was saying that because fat girls from Pontiac, I ain't gonna hold you up. They were just low key. They was cool. And I feel like fat girls from Detroit bougie as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you up. You can't just people always talk shit about fat girls, but I'm telling you can't just think you're gonna come to Detroit and just get a fat girl because she's fat. Her self-esteem high than a motherfucker.
But why though? The question is why, because a lot of times
not for real, that do be high B too.
Like something, or niggas done pump their head up. Now you fat and you still got that persona. You still got the attitude.
Wait, I miss what you said because my producer was texting. No. So my producer was just texting me. So I had missed what you said. That's cool. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. But yeah, I just feel like, the girls at the time when I was growing up, like, I remember I met this one girl. I was at Tiki Bar. I was like, we having a good ass time. We dancing and shit. She's like, damn, daddy, you smell good as hell. You wanna come over? I'm like, yeah, I want to come over. She done made a nigga a plate. She made me a pallet on her couch. I don't know why. I ended up in the bed any fucking way.
No, she cooked herself some food.
And
shared it with you.
No, she definitely cooked me that food. It definitely
shared it.
Because she was like, we can go to Coney or I can take you to my house and cook for you. And because the Coney was banging in Pontiac at the time. Like
the Coney stayed slapping.
I think the Universal was it Universal?
Universal, yeah.
Was it Universal?
Universal was the best.
The fucking line was wrapped around. I swear.
The Anton's is probably the best, but Universal is good at night.
Yeah.
Facts.
The Anton's, them one Coney Islands that only open for like 4 hours and they may only open 3 days a week.
No.
That's how the Anton's was. One of the best Coneys, but it's barely open.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about for sure.
Barely open, but it's good.
So, man, let's get into it because we'll fuck around and talk about some bullshit. And it's happened the last 2 episodes before. So, couple things. I don't know if y'all been like watching the radio and music. So Boosie is tripping on everybody right now because he feel like everybody owes him money because he feel like people who are sampling his music owes him the money. I did a little research for that.
Google it.
And a little Google. Google says that this man don't even own the fucking masters to these songs.
Wow.
Okay.
So my question to Boosie is, these other black artists, these young black artists that look up to you, they look up to him. They saying it's like, we look up to you. How can you go and slander them the way you slander them and then be like, I'm suing you for money? And they saying like, you can pull up on me, or we can work something out. But like, even with the Rod Wave situation, he don't owe that man nothing. They showed the paperwork. He paid the company that owns the master of the song for the song that he sampled. So I feel like as an OG, he could have did that differently. We always talk about generations being messed up. Well, how come one of the OGs can't never be like, you know what? Instead of me blowing all of this smoke and steam, let me pull my young dog to the side and rap with him. Like, hey, bro, this is how we do business within ourselves, with giving black people, you know what I'm saying, the lead of money between us. But I just feel like he shouldn't. How he went about it was bold. That was kind of bogus.
What's the biggest misconception? A lot of people don't have accountability, but the biggest misconception is entitlement. On top of that, we feel like we're so entitled to X, Y, and Z because of X, Y, and Z. But that's my song, my nigga. The company owns the song, not me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's straight up entitlement because it's like, oh, I said the words, I wrote it down, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
That don't always fly.
Yeah.
Kind of like that Terrence Howard situation.
Not in the music industry. Now, if it was something else, then you know how I feel it. But in the music industry, anybody's music can be sampled. Right. You know, and it's a time frame on how long you can go with your music not being sampled. Right. I mean, you know, it's some songs that's been sampled 100 times. And you will never know until, like, you know, people will break the song down on Instagram and stuff like that. Yeah. But I just feel like as Boosie being an OG, as old as he is, and as much as he's going through, especially like he is currently suing artists that are on his label for breaking contracts. Like he got a whole lawsuit with who's that, Blueface? That was on his label, you know what I'm saying? Because people dropped. He got a whole lawsuit going on with other rappers. So I feel like I don't think he broke or no shit like that. But I just feel like as an OG, he going about that the wrong way. Of course, he want his bread. Like, I respect that any person want their money, but we always complain about the generation behind us and how they act. How can you teach them anything if you acting just as ignorant as they are?
What's the lesson? What's the solution?
Yeah, what's the solution?
Like, a lot of people, I'm solution based.
Yeah,
it might be a problem. What's the solution? Where are we going with this? How do we solve this? So many people in the world are problem based. They're only stuck on the problem. They're not coming up with a solution. They're not trying to come up. Oh, well, give me my money. Nigga, you owe me this and that. That's the solution. Nah, because it has to be a compromise. It got to be a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And Boosie just handling it the wrong way. I really feel like he real mad aggressive right now. Because the nigga got so much shit going on.
I think he handled a lot of things the best way he know how.
Water, wilding out, talking shit, trying to blast him with all this money shit and all this other shit. And the mama helping. So it's like, nigga going through some shit. Clearly he's going through some shit.
Yeah, and I feel it. Like, you know, get your bag. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know, going after these other companies that didn't drug you through the mud. Like, I'll support that, especially like on the inroad, because it's not no life insurance policy in the rap game, obviously. So, but why drag these other rappers that looked up to you through the mud to shoot them? Like, when they saying, like, bro, you could put, like, I think a rapper just posted a minute ago, YG was like, hey, bro, I sampled one of your songs. Pull up on me. Let's just handle this cordially. You know what I'm saying? But he acting more like the younger dudes is. He want to blast everything on the internet, but everything, I feel like when you handling affairs like that, everything don't need to be public.
Right. When
you handling type of affairs like that, I don't feel like that. I just feel like for the culture's sake, I feel like he could have went about that whole situation differently, because now you got people who not even on that type of time. Now they like, now you forcing me to act some type of way because now you challenge me as a man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because now you challenge me as a man and I ain't even on that type of time. But when you take somebody there, they gonna give it back to you, because everybody not gonna sit back there and let you just ride down on them the whole time.
And Rod Wave really showed respect. He really did, because he showed a whole level of respect that most motherfuckers don't even give you nowadays. He like, yo, we can handle this without the internet. All this, pull up on me. We can work something out. That be done. That be it. That's why I say it's a false sense of entitlement, because I gave you a solution and you didn't even want it. You want to be out in the limelight and in the public. No, that old pussy ass nigga, blah, blah. Fuck all that, bro.
And then he don't even owe you shit.
He don't.
He don't owe you nothing.
He paid Paramount. He don't owe you shit.
He don't owe you anything, but you still feel like
that's like the Beyonce and with Khalees thing, when they had paid for the sample that Beyonce did. It was like this whole thing, like, oh, I didn't know she was using it. Like, nigga, come on now.
Come on.
You know Beyonce, she handles her business very well. Yeah, like, let's stop doing this. Like you said, false sense of entitlement. Like, I sang these lyrics and I get it. Like,
but
it must
she
be
ain't on the song. Khalees did not own the masters to the song.
She didn't. And there's nothing that Beyonce can do. She paid for her part that she needed. And
If
it's
I work for a
unfortunate.
company that I do jingles, poetry, music for, off top, is 9 times out of 10 gonna be yo. We own what you create.
Yeah.
That's already gonna be in the contract.
Oh
You
yeah.
can't turn around and then sue like, yo, oh yeah, you using my shit. I ain't your position to sue, my nigga.
Ain't so.
Like for real, for
You're
real.
not entitled to this money.
You sign like you're not getting no play on your own. Hey, it's this entity that's gonna push it. Hey, I need y'all to push it. The deal is
They own it.
we own that shit.
They
Yeah, you
own
created it.
You created
You wrote it, but we own it.
Yeah.
It's
Like
not
flat
right.
out.
That's
Like,
what it
you know
is.
what I'm saying?
And you gotta bite that bullet.
Definitely gotta bite
You
it.
gotta bite that bullet. And I feel like they probably could have came out the situation a lot differently. I just feel like with Boosie being as old as he is, if he would have came to that man like, cause like Rod Wave said, he's like, man, I've been listening to your music because he from the South.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I've been listening to your music since I was a little one, bro. You could have came to me. But now you blasting me all over the internet. He's like, damn, that ain't even me. So now he grease on the internet. And I ain't never heard dog talk like that. That's why I listen to Rod Wave, because that then he be in his bag and his feelings. And that's why I fuck with that dog. You know what I'm saying? It's always.
Yeah, he paid for it.
Definitely. So,
Rod Wave had that whole concert crying.
oh no, he didn't.
No, that nigga jumping off the
Listen,
top rope. So
let me tell you something. I went to the Rod Wave concert and my fat ass was front and center. This was the stage and this was me. I was right there. Talking about one of the best concerts I've seen.
Yeah, he looked like he a good performer.
A male artist in a really long time. Like his concert was better than the Drake concert.
Damn.
It was better than the Drake concert, and that's only from the visual side. Like he literally was moving. He had a standing. It was standing visuals. He was actually interacting with the crowd. He wasn't so much of a superstar. He wasn't acknowledging that people paid money. He was coming down, dapping. You know what I'm saying? I can respect shit like that. Some people just be so far away with their security. You be like, bitch, I could have stayed at home. You know?
I hate them concerts where all the dudes got their homeboys behind them and they like,
yeah.
I be like, I'm about to go because I could have pulled up at my homegirl house for this.
Yeah, Source of War.
You know what I'm saying? Be 150 niggas on stage at Source of War.
Everybody got a mic.
But I fuck with his music heavy though. That you know, I will say one thing I do hate about our culture is that, you know, people look at his music as suicide music or death music. But I hate that because we can literally turn on so many songs on YouTube right now. Niggas are talking about blowing your head out, raping, killing.
Dudes be talking about popping pills, messing up their health.
And go back to the I really feel like when it comes to sexual violence in the world, especially sometimes I feel like in hip hop culture, I feel like it's very pacified when people talk about sexual assault. And that leads me up to this whole Diddy situation. Did Diddy do it?
So listen, bro. At the end of the day, something I learned from my old head a long time ago, man. Rumors are derived from true events. Real talk. A lot of times, rumors are derived from true events. There is some truth to rumors.
Oh, for sure.
Because it starts here. Once I feel you would tell, you would then turn into 5 different things. Right? Something we've been hearing for years on top of R. Shelly is Diddy. We've been hearing about Diddy for years, bro. Parties, everything. We've been hearing about this thing, man. So at the end of the day, it's definitely some hella truth to that shit. When you got Usher that wasn't even legal yet, living with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's living with Diddy. There's too much weird shit going on. Like, it quack like a duck, talk like a duck, walk like a duck. God damn it, it's a duck. And it's too much sketchy ass shit revolving around it. You know what I'm saying? That leads it to believe that it's a duck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just everything that's been happening in the world, everything that's been coming out more and more, the Epstein shit, the human trafficking and all this shit. Like, Diddy probably did all that shit. He probably did. Hey, what 50 Cent say on Power? Yeah, he did that shit.
No, but
that nigga probably did it.
But did you hear what 50 said on the interview?
No,
with the Drink Champs? They pulled up all the interview. He said, "Yeah, Diddy called me, and that nigga asked me if he could take me shopping, and we can hang out, and I'll pay for everything." He said, "Hell no, nigga, I want no grown ass man taking me shopping. Get the fuck out of here."
I got another one for you.
He said, "No."
I got another one for you. How about Drink Champ? Well, it might not have been Drink Champ. Fab, Jada, and all them niggas. And Diddy was on there drunk as hell. Kept calling them niggas daddy. Kept calling Fabulous daddy.
No, that
and he like, yo, when we gonna hang out again, daddy?
I don't know if that was Drink Champs, but
no, it wasn't Drink Champs.
Noriega was on there.
Yeah.
This AI shit is really gonna fuck the world up.
Facts.
So I've heard two versions of that.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard one where somebody cleaned it up and it sounded like he said daddy. And then I've heard another one where he not saying daddy at all.
He said daddy. I saw.
He was saying
so I want to listen to that one.
He was saying daddy, bro.
The whole conversation was just so uncomfortable. Like, I don't understand. I've been saying this for years. Like, daddy has been weaponizing his money, his power, his sexuality. This is not something that like I think about like 10 years ago they were talking about like Orlando when he like basically ruined what R&B singer. What's his name? I forget his name, but ruined his career. It was like sexual stuff that was going on. They kind of got out.
Mario Winans.
No, not Mario Winans, but
one of them like that.
No, it's like
something
I
like that.
down with curly hair for years. So these stories, like you said, it's been on for years. And no, I feel like you said most rumors, a lot of rumors have some sort of basis. Everybody ain't lying on P. Diddy.
Right.
And the fact that he has so much money and power, so many people do like even like Donald Trump. They have power, they have money, they're able to let people do what they want and say what they want.
Influence.
And it's unfortunately young women like Cassie get caught up. And it's really sad that she was victimized when she was. I don't think anybody is surprised. We all saw the way she acted in front of the public and media. We could tell that she probably wasn't the happiest.
My thing was she was so young.
Very young.
She was like 18,
17. She was actually
17. She was a baby. Like I don't think people remember when she first came out how much music she was dropping so heavy. And then she disappeared. She was still with him, but her music stopped abruptly. I'm just like, damn, she was dropping all, and I ain't gonna hold you. Shit, when Cassie music was coming out, that's when Flow Rider was dropping, T-Pain was dropping. She was up on the up and coming. I ain't even fuck with. She was Corey LeRae before Corey LeRae was Corey LeRae. You know what I'm saying? Like she had that skinny mini body with that tall fit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
beautiful lady.
If you watch that again, if you watch that interview with Fabulous again, watch how uncomfortable Diddy is making Fab. Like it is so obviously uncomfortable that the nigga want to say some shit and all that, and he's like, man.
But my question
brushing it off and shit.
My question is,
right.
My question is, how deep in the devil's bed are these people around him if they can't speak up? That's my other part of it, because if he can just say this on camera, like what's up, and you can't say nothing back, it just tell me either you deep in his bag or y'all in the same devil's bed. Y'all really in the same devil's bed. I did you see the shit he was saying with Justin Bieber? Oh, he was like, Diddy was like, yeah, Justin, you don't hit me up anymore. You getting all this money, you go on these world tours. You don't act like you can't answer the phone for me. You can't hang out with me. And if you notice, he always want to hang out, take a motherfucker shopping. Always want to take a motherfucker shopping. I don't know about you. I don't know no grown man ever that ever asked me if I want to go fucking shopping.
Hey, bro, you want to go shopping?
No, that's weird. I don't.
You don't want to go shopping with me, dog?
I don't want to go shopping with myself.
Shopping, dog?
I want to go shopping with my.
You securing your shit? I'm securing my shit. You married? Like, you don't want to go shopping with me, dog?
Even when I used to go to the mall, my niggas when I was younger, I'm going over here, bro. I meet you at the food court when we done, my nigga. I'm not. Hey, bro, you think I look nice in this shirt? You think this shirt go with these?
Hell no.
How you think these shoes look, brother?
That shit whack as hell, nigga.
Just. But the reason I bring up the whole Diddy shit is because what I'm realizing is that the sex gate and music period is so deep. It's deeper than what I think people will really understand. And a lot of people really selling their bodies for more than what they can ever pay back. You'll never be able to. once your body get given away like that, you know what I'm saying, I just feel like uh, being gay for people that are super straight is super scary. Or being called out on having some. If you a hip hop rapper, you in the hip hop game. If you this hood ass nigga, somebody come out, yeah, doggy bone giving up the butt
You
for
said
some records.
a mouthful, bro.
It's gonna scare you. Now he got you. Now he got you locked.
That's extortion on a whole
Yeah,
nother level.
And that's why he don't be paying them niggas. Cause he ain't got to. He blowing they back.
I got another one. Here go another one.
He blowing they back.
How about pay attention to the signs? Leading up to this, how many motherfuckers Diddy done gave back their masters to?
What?
Recently,
he gave up.
How long had that nigga been hoarding all that shit, keeping all that shit? I ain't giving you shit, this, that, and the other. And then after 20-some years, it's like, oh, you know what? Yeah. You can have that. You can have that back. You can have that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit was sketchy. Just everything that's going on around that nigga is sketchy as hell.
I feel like more is to come after this D shit gets done. More is to come. And, you know, just like the Epstein shit, like, knock on wood, I don't want to see nothing happen to Diddy. But when shit started like this happen, somebody got to die. And it's normally who got the most information. And when you somebody like Diddy and you got all of these ties to people, because he got a ties to a lot of people. A lot. He got ties to people in really high, powerful positions that don't want to say that they friends with him.
Yeah.
He got ties with pastors. He got ties with popes. He got ties with all types of motherfuckers.
I don't think that's gonna save him now.
No.
I don't think it's gonna save him now because
no. I don't think it's gonna save him.
Yeah, they gonna try to cover their butts.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like a domino effect. Once he get cut down, they risk gotta fall. The kingdom has to fall.
But just like he said, look at Epstein. Why you think they killed that nigga? Yeah. Because he was in bed with so many motherfuckers. It was so many people that was gonna be implicated. And he like, oh wait, y'all coming for me? I'm gonna give all you bitches up. And he'd have broke the matrix. He would have broken the matrix if that man was able to speak on who, what, and where. Oh, it was a wrap.
Because it's deeper.
It was a wrap.
It's deeper than just the famous people.
Facts.
And when you start dropping down to all of the fucking weirdos we got in these political seats,
kings,
and how much they involved in the sex trafficking, and how much they involved in the drugs that come in. Now you fucking with powerful money. Now you cross the lines. Now we're gonna have to kill you.
You fucking with position.
Yeah. Now we gotta come for you and your family now. Yeah. And they don't want it to. They never. Of course, you know, America is good for throwing shit off. You know, we don't give a fuck. We live in a new age. They can't control nobody no more. But now, everything is coming through.
Y'all think he has something to do with it? I thought the moment she passed away, I was like, oh, that's. But once again, I've been saying this about people. I've been calling bisexual demon for years because this stuff is not. I don't know if people have not been paying attention. This stuff is not new. But I was listening today.
Is that why his cologne is called Unforgivable?
Damn.
Kim Porter passed away right after she released this new book.
I need a charger.
Yeah, the book disappeared, and supposedly she had private information about Diddy that she was with in this book. She died from pneumonia. They said she didn't have any underlying health issues, but she did test positive for some drugs that were in her system. And had originally said it was a homicide, and then they went back and said, I just had to believe that. And her heart stopped, her heart attack. Everybody know, like a lot of medicine that makes your heart stay. I think the Kim Porter died by natural causes at all in 2018. I was like, everybody had this help on her foot. He was about to talk about how she was being raped. But, you know.
That's wild.
That's the tell-all book we want.
That's the tell-all book.
Fuck Jada book. Fuck Jada book.
It went missing a day after she died.
Fuck Jada book. This the book we want.
That's the book.
This the book we want.
The book I've been wanting for years.
This the book we want. She victimizing this man that, you know what I'm saying, and capitalizing all on this toxicity that she agreed to be there with and all of that because she's there. Fuck that. I need that Diddy tell-all,
They
bro.
say her Wikipedia is gone. 24 hours. You know, he just closed this deal with Cassie, and the next day her Wikipedia is completely gone.
Who's Wikipedia?
Kim Porter. If you look up Kim
Porter's?
If you look up Kim Porter's Wikipedia, it now goes to Sean P. Diddy Combs' Wikipedia. which is the most sick thing that I have ever heard. It's like she didn't even exist now.
It's
And it just
KY, right?
Yeah, no, K-I-M.
I think it's KY.
Is it K-Y?
Yeah, it's KY.
Look at
Oh,
that.
wait.
Oh,
He's a demon. Not
that's
why nobody
crazy.
Okay, this one comes up, but this not Wikipedia.
No,
though.
it's not. It's a fake Wikipedia.
That's a fake one.
It was removed.
That's a
just-
Wikipedia.
Crazy.
That's a Wikipedia. When you go to Wikipedia,
Sean Combs.
Combs pull up.
That's
So
crazy.
I feel like sometimes people just be missing a lot of stuff that's kind of like right in front of our face. There's no reason why her Wikipedia is controlled by us, right? So where is this lady's Wikipedia now?
And
That's crazy.
And he has
Look at this.
Sean Combs, you look up.
he
Kim
has
Porter.
one, two, three, four name changes.
I love Sean John Combs, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
It goes right to his
Diddy.
Wikipedia.
Don't
now.
forget Dirty Money.
Yeah, but I don't like that's kind of the most sickest thing I've ever
That's,
seen. And it's been years since it's been 5 years since she's been gone. Now all of a sudden it's because he didn't want people going. I think he just didn't want people to have
You know what it is. You know what it is, though, man. When you really pay attention to the signs and look at what's going on, when it's a bunch of weird shit going on, we know it's some shit being covered up, like, because that's too weird. She don't even have a Wikipedia no more. You come up when they text her. When they text her name in the bar, you come up.
Like she wasn't even a person.
That's some sick shit, bro. That's sick. Oh my god, that's
But-
sick.
The nigga in me want to know, why did Cassie want the money?
Why wouldn't she?
She was young, and I think she was easily influenced. And she
No,
wanted,
I just me personally, I just want to know. I would love to get her in for whoever get that interview.
Quincy Jones, hold on.
Whoever get that interview is
Cassie
gonna.
interview?
Whoever gets the Cassie interview is gonna go. They're gonna go to the next level. But that one-on-one interview with her is gonna be on every fucking platform when it comes out. But I want to know, like everybody else want to know, why did you want the money instead of sending him to prison? Of course, everybody has.
I can
Of course, no. I know you can explain. Well, of course, everybody has their own ideology behind why. But like from her, I want to hear out of her mouth. Like, of course, like I did see a couple of court documents about her being afraid for her life and him blowing up Kid Cudi's car. Now, the thing about this is he tries a lot of niggas. It ain't like he just run around smacking up women. Like, this nigga got into it with apparently a lot of people. A lot of beige rage people he get into.
Rage. Money makes you feel invincible, though.
It do. But he get into it with a lot of people. But what
Did he get enough money to be invincible?
He do. And what I've realized too, though, is
no, he don't.
What I realized too, though, is a lot of music that's sampled today is a lot of his old music.
But he sampled a bunch of shit.
He did, but
that nigga to this day still gotta pay Phil Collins every fucking month, bro. I forgot what the amount is.
Yeah, that
cool. Nigga got a
That's cool because he got it.
That's cool,
nigga.
It's cool when you didn't bought everybody else shit up.
Yeah, he got the money to pay him every month.
Gave niggas back his masters. So if you owned everybody else's music for the last 30 fucking years, you got 30 years worth of revenue, 30 years worth of pros. That nigga then his songs that been resampled 100 times. Guess what? This nigga get the first check off top because he owns the actual masters. So I just be like, damn, our nigga is people that deep in the bed with Diddy that they scared to talk about the shit. Cause I'd be like, damn, like, are we gonna do this R. Kelly shit all over again? Because when is the bullshit gonna stop? Because is it worth being rich? Is it worth being rich that bad that we let niggas bend us over? Like it's not like nigga, I live on a corner with a Coke and a smile before I let Diddy bend me over and go pound town on me. It's no.
So y'all think Diddy gay?
Fuck yeah.
Facts.
But I've heard
he the biggest sissy in the closet.
But I've heard I gotta get dog back in here. I've heard that if you having sex for power, that don't make you gay.
That's not true.
That's what I said. I said it's not.
But he's still sleeping with men.
That's not true. But people who use sex for advancements told me that that's not the same as.
So you think So Diddy is getting bent over.
Yeah, just like niggas be
No,
like,
Diddy
if
ain't
you in
getting
jail.
No, he doing the
He's
business.
doing the bending.
Yeah, like Janet Jackson said. So you get bent over.
So
That's weird. That's weird. That's retarded.
So the reason why Cassie, I think a lot of people was talking about that.
Uh-huh.
It's an expiring law called the Adult Survivors Act. It's 1 year to file a lawsuit.
In New York, right?
Well, it is because she was over 18 when it happened. So
Mm.
there's a statute of limitations there. But you can still file a civil lawsuit to get money. The reason she can't file a criminal lawsuit, but her filing a civil lawsuit allows the state to go back and file a criminal lawsuit now that it's being said. That's the same thing that happened with R. Kelly.
There's no statute of limitation on rape.
It's called the Adult Survivors Act. There's a 1 year window to close, and her window was about to close. And it's for civil only. She can't have a criminal case.
No, I understand,
Yeah,
but
because
the state got to pick it up.
Exactly.
Once they
But
get
the
put out
state
there and
did
do their
make it,
Right.
investigation.
So the reason she
Yeah,
did this,
I
she's
get
able to
that.
get her money, and then now the state can still come back on
Yeah.
top of it and file a criminal lawsuit. If they would have did it in reverse, she wouldn't have been able to do it this way.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing that happened to R. Kelly. Remember, everybody was coming out and kind of filing lawsuits against him, and then all of a sudden the state got word of it after the documentaries and stuff. It's like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
something's going on, and then they filed charges. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what's going to happen with Puff Daddy.
The
It's gonna
state,
happen
so
with Puff Daddy.
so the city, New York, actually had put a statement out there.
Mhm.
They were saying that there are no, of course, they be lying, but they did say they were not pursuing any charges right now. There was no
There's no
criminal
evidence.
investigation.
There's probably no evidence.
Going
We
around.
will see.
Besides her
But-
statement, there's probably no
Yeah,
evidence
besides
right
her
now.
statement. So I am, not because I want to see another black man locked up, but if you did some foul shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pay for what you
Oh,
did.
they're definitely going to get him.
Yeah, he got to go. Bro.
And that's unfortunate too, because we all know how America is. They don't like black men to be powerful and have money. The fact that you did all this and then you did it in front of the public eye, somebody's going to come after Puff Daddy. They're going to do it. They want to go down.
That's wild.
It
Bro.
is, but that's the truth.
That's why. And then it's so fucked up because at the end of the day, when a man with power starts to make moves, there's all type of stuff that come out the woodwork like this.
Mhm.
Oh, he raped 27 bitches. Oh, he did this. He did this. He did that. Right? And then come to find out, oh, all that shit was a lie. Then it's like shit like this happened, and it's like we've been hearing about shit like this for years with him. Like, so I understand how some people on the fence, but man, when I tell you, like, it's definitely some truth to this shit. It's more to be heard. It's more to come out. And the shit that like we here for the ride, and the shit finna be crazy. Because there's gonna be so many people. It's gonna be so many people that get implicated.
Documentaries.
Surviving Diddy.
Oh yeah.
Surviving Diddy.
Oh, 100%.
What you mean? He gonna be in the same
Honestly,
federal
I've been waiting for 10
prison as
years.
R.
I've been
Kelly.
waiting for 10 years for this to come out. I feel like it needs to happen because at the end of the day, she was
How old was what's his name? Bill Cosby when somebody tried to trash his name.
70 something, 80. I don't know how.
And then P. Diddy is 50 something.
But see with Bill Cosby, they dropped the ball. Somebody was being greedy. So what happened with Bill Cosby? He made a statement. He had immunity, and he made a statement about shit that he did. Right, had immunity, and then they turned around and went back and was like, "No, we're gonna take that immunity and all the shit that you said, we're gonna hit you for." You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why the whole Bill Cosby and all that shit, because he had let it be known what it was, and they gave him immunity. Then they fucking snatched it, locked his ass up, and then it was like,
So he was telling people that he was doing stuff like that.
yes, they gave him immunity first, because you know what I'm saying. What they was going for something else. They was looking for something else. You know what I'm saying? And he got to telling everything that was going on. It was like, all right, yeah, we excuse that.
But P. Diddy not telling nothing he did.
Facts.
Yeah, they gave him immunity.
Facts.
He got to tell everything.
P. Diddy is not gonna get caught.
Excuse
But P.
bullshit.
Diddy not telling nothing
Yes,
he
he
did.
is.
Bullshit.
Brother,
They gave him
we're
immunity.
Bentley talking. Okay?
Bullshit, man. Listen, Keefe D just got locked up, right?
P. Diddy won't be getting caught for a long time if he do.
Murder Tupac. And
Keith
when I
D
tell
gonna
you,
be dead soon.
when I tell
You
you
keep wishing
that,
murder on
No,
me.
I don't
Tell
wish it.
everybody.
I don't wish it.
looking at history,
Look
he
at
gonna
Pete.
die.
He's
He
dead.
gonna die in prison. At history,
Listen.
P. Diddy.
Somebody go get him.
When everything come out that Diddy killed Biggie and Pac,
Oh, thank you. I thought it was
when everything come out that he did it,
You think he killed Pac?
I think he has something to do with all that
I
shit.
think he definitely has something to do with Biggie's death.
I think he has something to do with all that shit.
More
Come
money
on.
when Biggie died than when he was alive.
Not just that.
Not
Just that. When
And-
Biggie was under contract with him, he was making pennies. And one of the motherfucking bodyguards talked about the shit. The nigga was finna leave Diddy. Biggie was finna leave Diddy because he had a whole nother deal with a motherfucking label and shit. Was about to leave that nigga. And then all that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So quack like a duck, look like a duck, goddammit. It's a motherfucking duck.
He definitely has something.
It's
Quack
sketchy.
like a duck,
It looks
like
sketchy.
a duck can catch a bullet. Shit. Because it seemed like, man, when you grow up listening to people's music and you watch them and then you have to stop, pause the frame and start going back and looking at motherfuckers' track record, then you be like, yeah, that was kind of weird. It's kind of suspect. And that bring me up to the whole thing about like he was grooming that girl.
Yeah.
He was grooming that chick. Like she said that he was forcing her to have sex with male prostitutes.
Right, yeah.
That's some really weird.
That's wild. That's wild.
It is
That's
because
wild.
if that's the case, why she just couldn't choose the man of her choosing? Then like, why do I have to
Money?
Like
That's
if you
what I'm
that
When I got you, listen. When I got
if
you,
that
when I
freaky,
got you on the hook,
there's other freaky
it's
people
up
out
to
there.
me. I'm gonna dangle this carrot. I'm gonna pull these strings because I'm the one with the power. I'm the one in the position. So it's easy to be able to get a motherfucker to do all, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want him to do, she desperate. Like, just like, I'm gonna give you another example, right?
I didn't think she was
we ain't
desperate.
we ain't gotta go deep into it. But Lil Nas X, I really believe that homie not even gay. I really feel like motherfuckers is paying him to act like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I heard that.
you get somebody that don't have nothing, a position, and give them a little something, motherfucker be indebted to you. They'll do whatever you want. Period. Motherfuckers come from nothing, then it's like, oh, I got these millions for you. I got this position. I just need you to act like this. I need you to do this. And then you get everything you want. It's an audio tape of this nigga talking shit. Like, there was so many bad bitches in that motherfucker. I fucked like 2, 3 of them, this, that, and the other. Hold on. Is he gay?
That don't mean he don't like men because he like.
Yeah, but it was so it's a certain demeanor motherfuckers have when they fuck with both sides.
I don't know because there's a lot of down low niggas too.
Yeah.
Because
When I say it's so many, I know one right now living a whole normal life with a girlfriend.
I didn't
never lie.
I didn't talk to a dude. I didn't talk to a
never
dude.
lie.
I done had a conversation with a dude, and we going out to the bar. He faithfully smashing chicks,
Okay.
going crazy.
got you.
He a regular dude.
I got you.
He a regular guy.
You got to pay attention to the small signs.
I'm not looking at that shit. He say fucking hoes. Why do I have to look at small signs?
You're not thinking nothing of it because he fuck. That's how it be.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But then it come out. His baby mama post some shit. Yeah, this nigga getting double teamed by ex. You know what I'm saying? And it's been happening every day more and more. Every day more and more. All of these dudes are coming out the woodwork. And you know, if you want to be gay, live your life, my boy. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't the life I choose to live. But what I'm saying is you playing devil's advocate when you're not being honest about who you are.
Facts.
That's my issue.
Facts.
I feel like if you want to play both sides of the river, fine. It's women that's going to accept that.
Facts.
It's men.
That's so true. It's so many girls that don't. I just was talking about this. I'm like, I respect the dude and I keep it secret if he kept it real with me.
But yeah,
Motherfuckers don't keep it real because they don't even keep it real with themselves. They don't even keep it real with themselves. So how they gonna keep it real with you? Like that, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't mess with them or nothing, but like if a dude told me like I'm bisexual, I'd be like, okay, that's what's up.
because I've dated a bisexual girl before, and it was cool.
Yeah.
It's always okay for me. Like, oh, that's fun. But a guy's like, oh.
Because of the double
She
standard.
said,
I'm not dating. I can't date no top or bottom because I don't want no doo-doo penis or no fruity tooty booty.
Well, I'm not gonna say don't nobody because
I
obviously
know a lot of women.
there's women that enjoy bisexual men. Shout
They
out.
fun. Bisexual man is fun.
They fun for what?
whoa,
And so
bathroom break.
so
I don't like where this conversation going.
your splash sister will be
Bisexual
here
man,
on
fun.
December 8th. She's
No, I really think I don't know, but I just would assume just like Bisexual women is fun. I know bisexual men is fun. They don't have no. They doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? They not shy. They not scared. They not. You know. They just like let's do it.
This shit up.
Like nobody hates Diddy because he's most likely bisexual. Or
Yeah.
gay. We just say, you know,
You
like not
be-
victimize people
yeah.
for doing it.
But be who you. If you gonna be,
Stand on that shit.
be who you.
Stand
gonna,
on that
just
shit.
Be whoever you gonna be. And I
Just tell me you gay. Don't be sitting there doing it to me and stuff, and we all hanging out, and then everybody know you gay but me.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
a lot of women, they rather find out you just cheating than find out you getting your cheeks beat in.
And then for you to be cheating with a dude is crazy.
Yeah.
To be like, girl, so I heard my nigga was cheating. What happened? Girl, I seen him walk out the room with a dude.
You know what I'm saying? That shit.
That don't even sound legit.
Yeah, it's just it's you destroying your family. You lying to yourself. You lying to the people around you. Just it. Regardless of how anybody feel about gay people, it's 2023.
Yep.
You come the fuck out. You come out that motherfucking closet, my boy.
Because my best friend, I call him the DL Slayer. And
Oh
The
my
DL Slayer.
Oh my god.
Some dudes,
like,
and and I noticed too, a lot of DL dudes, like this one dude that I know messing with this girl.
Uh-huh.
She shaped like a dude.
Wait,
What
what?
does that mean?
Wait, what?
She shaped.
What does that mean?
All I heard was she shaped like a dude. Hold up. Where did we go?
You can see the signs, like her calves big as fuck. Her shoulders are very broad, and her neck is thick.
Her neck is big.
Like a masculine neck. She got like that type of neck.
That neck ass bitch. That's crazy.
I know it's funny, y'all. I'm for real because I've seen signs and people proved me right as fuck. I'm like, she look like a man, girl. You know her nigga gay. What?
Wow.
You said her nigga was gay?
No, it'll be like you would see a girl, you'd be like, she's like a nigga. And you'd be like, you know her nigga gay.
That's
Crazy.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it do though. Absolutely.
So to funnel back. Let's funnel back. Let's funnel back.
P. Diddy's not getting caught.
I absolutely agree with you.
He's not getting
He gonna
caught.
get caught. He gonna die. Something gonna happen.
No, this is P. Diddy. His name is not even gonna be tarnished when he go away. I'm trying to tell you, P. Diddy he got too much money.
Look how quick he
That don't mean
flipped.
shit.
The money do me.
Look how quick Cassie got hushed up. That shit wasn't even on the news quick.
Bro,
It didn't work for him.
look at how much cheese that
He
nigga
didn't even
had.
give Cassie enough time to sneeze.
Look
Your
at
ass got depleted.
That's in a
how many
white.
people he had in his pocket and did some dirt with. They killed that white boy.
Bill Cosby was the father of all fathers on TV, and they still was like, I don't care.
He was
how
the
old
most
he is.
wholesome nigga
He was
on
blind.
filth, flooring
Listen.
filth. Like nigga.
I don't know about y'all. I'm not trying to get
What?
super religious on y'all, but when you absolutely sell your soul to the devil, there is no cell that will contain your anguish or your sin. I don't know if y'all in is a deeper side of this that's deeper than what people seeing on the surface. When you are embedded into the devil's bed himself, he'll always get you out of controversy and trouble. A lot of people ain't gonna dabble in that side of life, but this is me firsthand speaking. I've walked hand in hand. If you want to, it's possible. He'll probably never get caught. This nigga literally, we don't know how much money he dropped. We don't know how much money he paid that girl. But that shit was over as quick as it started. As quick as she said the loss, as soon as he probably cashed up her that fucking money that day.
The next day, bro. I've never seen a settlement, lawsuit, anything be done that. When I tell you, y'all talking about ain't shit happening to that nigga, he showed how guilty he is, but how quick he paid her out, bro. What? Paid that nigga the fuck out, bro. 30 million the next day?
Well, we don't know. We don't know. They didn't say that he paid 30 million.
No, true. That's what the lawsuit was.
It said that he settled on an amount.
True.
So for all we know, he could have threatened the bitch again. She probably could have got 500,000.
That ain't happened. The whole world watching. That ain't happened. That ain't happened. That ain't happened. That ain't happened. She got a couple million. She didn't get to 30. She got a couple million though.
I think she was somewhere around 20 million is what
I say 10. I say 10, 15. 10, 15.
I say she got enough
12.
to shut the fuck up.
Facts. That's hush money. That's all hush
She
money.
got enough to shut the fuck up. But what I've realized in this new world that we live in, Diddy ain't a new nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Diddy been around for a real long time. So this probably ain't the first time he been through some shit like this. This some first time this shit been exposed like this.
Yep.
With him, yeah.
Yeah, you know what
to
I'm saying?
this degree.
I'm
sure.
I'm sure.
Rumors about people.
It's always been rumors, right?
I mean, honestly, her saying stuff. People like walked in and Diddy was doing this. Somebody he's doing this. He don't care.
Usher was underage, living with this nigga, and he does not talk.
Y'all got to think too. Y'all got to think too.
But that's where it stops.
He
won't even talk about.
You think that's where he got this?
You got to think about this too, though. Keep game.
I'm trying on D and I can't hear it. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, you got to think too. Diddy don't got time for rumors or all this shit to get taken to the next level. He got kids. He got his name, his kids' names. They got their own stuff going on. He do not have time for these rumors and for this to go further than what it needs to go. I would have paid her tomorrow too, because I don't want my teenage daughters growing up and hearing my dad did this and did that, and it's all in the tabloids and everybody's doing this and doing that. I would have shut Cassie up immediately.
That's an admission of guilt, though. That's obviously I'm guilty.
It's not even always. It ain't even always about guilt. Some situations, you know.
It's not a mission of guilt.
Sometimes it's not always a mission of guilt, but like sometimes you got to know certain situations that get sticky. You don't want to go into detail about.
How many people go to court that actually did not commit the crime, but they still why not? Why not? How many people are in prison that didn't commit a crime but still took the plea deal? Just so
that the details
doesn't mean you necessarily did.
Sometimes the details look worse than what the crime
is. There's no reason to pay. Hold on. There's no reason to pay off.
How do you know
you're not guilty?
How do you
if they don't have a smoke?
That's not all. No, what you're saying is true.
That's not
what you're saying is true, but it's not always true. That's not always true.
Are too damaging to not address. He didn't address it. He paid her. He guilty.
That don't mean he guilty though.
That don't mean he guilty. That don't always mean guilt. Because
like Michael Jackson, he guilty.
You gotta think.
If I was the mother,
okay.
Do you pay child support?
You can't compare that.
Do you pay child support? No. Do you pay child support?
I'm not answering that question.
Do you pay child support?
You can't compare that.
Exactly. You're not answering it, right?
You can't compare that.
So you guilty. You guilty. You pay child support.
Because you don't pay. You're a bad father.
I got 2 days by myself without my kids. I'm not a bad father, goddamn it. And it don't matter about the child support.
But do you
pay? At the end of the day,
do you pay?
But that's why I don't. Because I have them.
But do you pay?
That's a broke bitch hustle.
Do you pay?
You get child support for a motherfucker that ain't there for the kids, not a motherfucker that's there.
That's not always the case,
and that's why.
No, bro.
And a lot of the world feel like
you can't even compare that.
A lot of the world feel like that's Cassie's broke bitch hustle.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
They do though. They do. And like you gotta think like this. Look at it like this. Look at it like this.
Everything.
Bullshit.
Look at it like this. Look at it like this.
Not a one way.
Say for instance, we was going to court. Just look at it in a different light. If we was going to court and we was going to court for a divorce and we got 3 kids.
Not comparable.
I would just sign the papers because I'm not about to take my kids through all of that. They not about to go hear the details of how we broke up, how everything went, because it's gonna be shit that's said that's not even relevant, that don't even need to be said. So instead of all the details hitting the fan, let me pay this bitch off real quick because we got some other shit I don't even want her to talk about.
I got too much going on right now to go back and forth with court this bitch.
So
I'm not about to be doing all of that. And I
pay
got
less.
kids and all this shit.
Less.
You
If
won.
do it, and you gotta go to court. You gonna pay less.
But if you a
Then
millionaire,
the settlement.
if you a millionaire, 30 million ain't shit to it.
It don't matter. You still don't want to give a bitch 30 million and don't deserve
He probably got love for her though. He probably got love for Cassie in a
bro.
different way.
400 million
No,
in
bro.
the bank.
No, bro.
What's that to a boss?
Y'all can't convince me of that.
I'm not trying
No,
to convince you.
No, you clearly are.
I'm not trying to convince
No, we're not trying to convince you. We just trying to tell you a different outlook because you're convinced that he's guilty and you don't know.
I'm giving my part.
Fair enough. I can rock with that.
Cassie, I was listening to some today. They were saying how Cassie, Puff Daddy made Cassie have a breast augmentation because he wanted her to have big boobs. Did y'all hear about that?
Mhm.
So he had, and then so he went in, had the surgery. It's like this famous person that does everyone. He didn't like the boob job. That same day when she got out of surgery, he said, "I want her to go have these taken out tomorrow." Damn. He made this girl go back, and they said the assistant was saying that Cassie was sitting there crying silently. She didn't even open her mouth. She was out of surgery, and the doctor was saying her breasts are really swollen. They're going to go down. They're not going to be that big. And they said, Puff Daddy was a clown. Take them out. I want them out right now. Long story short, that guy, the doctor who went against him, later died a year later. They said he was texting and he drove off a cliff. He had he talks about how they were talking about how damaging it was. They were saying this is not healthy for her. She needs to do this and that. And they were saying they didn't want to do it. And basically Puff Daddy forced the doctor hand to do it. And then later on, the doctor.
Now I can really see why he threw her the money so quick because he done put that girl through so much.
To put her,
You might as well.
Her shaving her head. Y'all remember when she shaved her head? Y'all know that was.
Have you ever messed with somebody so tough and you knew they fucked with you so heavy and then something happened and you was like, I don't fuck with them like that, but I'm gonna just go ahead and throw it to them because I already know what they go through. Damn.
Hey, watch this. I got a ticket. I'm not finna go to court. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna pay it because I was doing 55 and a 30.
Yep.
No, you probably don't get time to go to court and you're not about to fight it. Everybody don't want to argue.
I just got a ticket the other day and I'm gonna pay that bitch not because it's gonna be a waste of my time to go to court. They gave me a ticket for my car being parked in front of my own fucking house, 10 feet from the fucking sidewalk. They talking about you blocking the sidewalk. I don't even give a fuck because I don't have the time to do this shit right now. I'm gonna pay the punk ass $75 and I'm gonna keep this shit moving.
Every time I went to court for a ticket, I did it because I'm petty.
Man, I said
half the time I ain't even do the shit. I just did it because I got time.
It quack like a duck.
But if I didn't have time and I had to get my hours at work, I go to work. But I love missing work, so I took my ass to court.
It's too much sketchy shit going on.
The reason I say that,
with it.
Albie Shore came out talking against Puff Daddy.
Oh, I bet because he stole his son. He stole his son, basically.
Oh, I can't wait.
I bet. Albie Shore should have been the first nigga talking shit. He should have been the first nigga.
I was a kid when I knew something wasn't right with the Farnsworth Bentley thing because I ain't never seen a grown man sit the foot of another grown man holding umbrellas and shit. That is weird.
Albie is the one.
Wait, so the dude that was holding the umbrella, the hype man, what they trying to say about the hype man?
Bentley, he's coming out talking about Puff Daddy too. It's like 4 different men who are coming about talking about P. Diddy. You gonna see what they have to say?
That nigga going to jail.
Oh, so the dude with the hey, he came out, he said Puff Daddy did something to him.
Umbrella.
Well, he always said that Diddy was weird. Even back in the day, he said Diddy was weird.
He was weird.
I think it was because he forced him to. Like, remember, he was sitting at his feet. Like, I don't understand why people didn't see this. Like you're a lapdog. You're sitting at a man's feet.
You can't force me to do shit. But if you dangle a motherfucking carrot,
so he's saying P. Diddy forced him to do stuff.
They can do that shit.
If they want nothing in life but to come up,
they'll do that shit.
So he's trying to say that P. Diddy forced him to do stuff.
How can you come out like outside of case Cassie? If you doing this shit for money, that's why I be saying people always want to, when you playing with the devil and you playing devil's advocate, you can't play both. You can't cry.
You can't get mad when it don't go in your favor.
You can't get mad that a motherfucker doing all this weird shit to you when you taking the money. Then get the fuck on, because it's not about money. Then.
That's it. Say that again. Get the fuck on. It don't make sense.
But they're staying, so I don't feel bad for y'all dumbasses.
Well, no, that's not the same.
I'm not talking about though. I'm not.
Yeah, it's
some people are controlled with money, but if you are such in touch with money that's how you identify with a motherfucker, and they can have this control over you from money, then you got some fucking issues.
Not even money,
y'all are
though.
men and y'all
Not
probably
even
never
money,
been in
though.
those situations before. I'm
What?
a woman. I have been.
No, I've been in that type of situation
but
before.
you talking about how money don't like even not
No,
even
money
I
do
think
keep
I
people
told,
intact.
I think I told you this. I said when I was going through before I started going through my divorce, my ex-husband said some of the foulest shit to me. He told me, remember I told you he said, if you pay this bill off, I will love you again. That's the type of thing that we have to go through. So no, money is definitely does not mean somebody ultimately has a control over you. But I was in a regular marriage with a man making regular money.
Yeah.
And that's the way he used and abused me. So I can only imagine if somebody has power and money,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
an unlimited amount of money, what he can make you do, especially if you're 19.
Yeah.
That's what my husband
for sure.
told me of like 13 years.
And that's why I feel like he went after a younger woman. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go after if you get a 30-year-old woman who, you know, she got her
doing that shit.
She got her shit
You better.
No, you could still, but you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a woman with a backbone standard. You know what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong, she probably could be persuaded with the money eventually, because if you used to a certain type of lifestyle, like you were saying, there's a lot of women who do take the bullshit because they man got carry that type of money.
It's not even that. Sometimes it's just afraid.
Yeah.
We don't really know. I don't know. But you hear, what's the Asian lady he was with that talked about how he punched in her face and stuff in her stomach because she's pregnant? And she's been saying this for years.
Oh, I just watched that.
Like she said this years ago, and it's like I'm like,
I forgot all
that's
about
what I'm saying. Like
that.
I've been calling him a bisexual demon for years because he's been weaponizing his money and his sexuality against people for years. So it's not even an age thing because even R. Kelly's his older wife want to be doing all the dancing, so she's older when she got.
So the reason I even brought up the whole Diddy situation is sex is so weaponized. Sex is really weaponized, and with sex, especially if it's like with money involved, you know what I'm saying? Why is it that it's so like pacified? It takes years. I mean, if somebody kills somebody, unless it's, you know, it's a cold case murder, you know what I'm saying? They just don't have no eye. Take a long time, but with something like sex, and you see these type of behaviors and these patterns, why do it take us so long?
Say that shit
to come out with it. Like, but I know everybody is different about how they, you know, I get that. But when I'm talking about like more of the people that's around us, like if I'm, you know, I'm your best friend and I know you, like, nigga, we've been friends for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? You've only been dating dog for 2. Like, I know you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I wonder why do it take people around us? Because like you always hear stories, especially in families, about Uncle Jimmy been touching such and such for so long.
And y'all know it.
And everybody knew it.
That's crazy.
Why we ain't beat Uncle ass?
Beat the dog shit out of Uncle Jimmy.
This nigga should have never been at Thanksgiving, Christmas,
none of
Easter,
that shit.
Hanukkah. Nothing.
That's a whole
none of that shit.
Because I know somebody personally, they tried to tell the mama, the matriarch of the family, and they said, don't tell her because it's going to kill her. Like, but he's raping it.
I be want to know, my issue is
gonna kill her. I would kill him.
And that go all the way back to, you know, I feel like which the generation I'm in is, I ain't gonna say they above, but when people always be like, you know, family first, and I feel like this generation is really good at being like, nah, bitch, you did X, Y, and Z. Tell me I'm not fucking with you no more. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, because I feel like people should want to be around the people that they feel safe around.
Facts. Say that again. Normalize that shit.
Yeah, but a lot of people are in this thing, you know, especially like old school people, you know, oh, that's your auntie, that's your uncle. You go hug.
Fuck that.
Nah, bro.
Fuck
that.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if the vibe ain't right and I feel it, don't force me to go over there. Like, that ain't cool.
It's just, I don't know. I just, all of this shit that's coming.
Personally, I do feel like people give up on each other too fast.
Say that again.
Personally, I feel like the way the world is now, I just feel like people give up on each other too fast. Like,
I'm talking about more on the rape. I'm talking more on the sexual assault side, not more just like giving up on your family. You know what I'm saying? More on the side of, you know, like, okay, we live in a society where a motherfucker can forgive. Let me put this in a better time. All right, I look at it like this. People really, and we live in a world where people really, really despise gay people. Like, it's whenever anything is like, oh, gay people this, gay people that, gay people this. And my issue with that is if you attack the gay people, you have to attack liars.
Everybody.
You have to attack manipulators.
Facts.
You have to attack people who are wrong. If because people always want to, go biblical. They always, you shouldn't be gay. You also shouldn't be having sex outside of marriage. Shouldn't be making fucking kids outside of marriage. Shouldn't be killing nobody. You shouldn't be doing all these other things. And and I feel like damn, like I get it. We should like be forgiven. You know what I'm saying? We should be forgiven. And if we live in like God told us to live in the first place, a lot of these fucking conversations probably wouldn't be happening anyway.
Yeah.
But I do feel we should forgive some stuff. I can love you though from a distance on some shit though. Like, you hurt my baby though. It ain't shit I could talk to you about.
Ever.
There's nothing I need to,
Ever.
I
hurt my child.
I can forgive you and I can love you from afar. I don't have to wish death on you and I ain't gotta hate you. But I ain't gotta fuck with you.
My child.
You hurt the baby. I can deal with you doing some whole shit to me. But I like kids is where, all of that other shit. I forgave somebody else in my life that did some whole shit, and I don't tell them I hate them, but we working our relationship back up because I felt like the shit they did was some whole shit. And me personally, I wouldn't have forgave them if I was the victim in that situation. But that's just me. That's just me. But I had to not project myself onto the victim because I didn't care for what they did to them.
No, you just said a mouthful, bro.
If that makes sense.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Wait, say it again.
Oh man, fuck you, D.
No, because he was like, it makes sense. I'm like,
damn, Data.
Do it make sense?
I probably
Perfect
did cut out. I probably did cut out though.
Yeah, because my shit been staticking.
Oh, okay. No, that's
you got T-Mobile.
That's love.
That's a question.
I mean, it's not too many phone companies out anymore. So,
bullshit.
T-Mobile, or Verizon,
AT&T.
fuck AT&T's trash too.
Boost a bunch.
Boost is T-Mobile. Boost is T-Mobile.
Okay, so it's Sprint is T-Mobile then.
It is.
Right.
Hey, all that's T-Mobile?
All of it. Metro,
T-Mobile
everything
owns
is.
T-Mobile.
Sprint on T-Mobile.
No, well, Sprint is not around anymore. Sprint is gone.
They got bought out.
By T-Mobile.
Yeah,
so
man.
T-Mobile has Metro, Sprint, and Sprint had Boost. So now they have it.
Yeah.
And then all the other small companies, like all them other companies, like I just want to put a lot of people here. All that Cricket and all that, they just all owned by like T-Mobile. They're just they just give you a cheaper bill and all of that other shit. They're all just owned by a bigger, larger company. That's it. So like
parent company, sister company,
like I ain't even hate. Just like I found out the tequila at Sam's Club, Patron make it.
Facts. They do.
Patron make
members choice. Yeah, members choice.
They make that.
Yeah. That's why that shit slap.
They make it. It's $27 for a gallon.
For a whole gallon. Yes.
Grey Goose.
A gallon.
Grey Goose makes the vodka for Sam's Club, and it's $12 a bottle.
Oh wow!
The bottle's this big.
Yeah,
we bought about 15 of them for our wedding.
Literally.
Yeah. Like it's crazy out here. Yeah. But D, December 8th, we outside, all right? We outside. So thanks for everybody that's tapping in, checking in on the show. This is the We Outside show presented by the Hot 93.97 Network. Like I said, we got some great things coming up to end the year. Definitely want to end the year with a bang. So like I said, I got some great interviews coming up. Just confirmed. My guy right here. My guy just confirmed Biz Just Chill. If you're not familiar with Biz Just Chill is a part of a bigger platform. I just want to get all that information correct before I just put his stuff out to the world. So he is a part of a bigger platform. We're gonna come back to it, but we got Profit Clothing Line just confirmed about an hour ago. They'll be in. If you don't know who Profit Clothing Line is, you need to look them up. They are taking over the Midwest clothing line right now. Their Instagram is profit_Midwest. They make coats, fashion. They coats have been featured in, tons of videos and marketing all over. From, I don't know if y'all watched the Hank and Dada Man and all of them. They stuff has been featured and all of that. So they'll be tapping in. We got a lot of big names getting ready to come in. We're gonna turn it up. We're gonna turn the city up real quick too.
Get it.
Yeah. So outside of that, I'm gonna take me a little shotty shot. This is called Bacardi Spice.
We don't get promotion.
Let me light my joint. Shit.
We'll get promotion for that. Fuck that.
We talking about drugs. I'm about to light this joint.
Me, nigga. Fuck that motherfucker for me. We in the studio. I can't catch them.
Man, I gotta light this joint because I'm sitting here trying to hold back. I don't know where this motherfucking lighter at, but I'm about to fan it. Damn, so P. Diddy really did that to that girl.
We're gonna find out. Or not.
Bro.
We're gonna find
No, I'm talking about he paid the girl, so she.
Oh,
one thing, the worst thing you can do to a woman is silence her.
Yeah,
Ooh, that girl didn't even get a chance to talk.
You should never. There's a couple of ways to silence. It is a couple of ways to silence a woman. But it's all about who you are, what type of role you're trying to play with it, and what's the advancement for her. If you want a woman to shut up, you gotta shut up.
You gotta put something in her.
That's what you gotta do.
You gotta shut up.
Some dudes don't understand how simple it is to deal with a woman. Like
if you shut up, she won't say nothing. If you don't blast her on the internet, she won't blast you on the internet. But that's not all. If we dealing with a grown woman,
yeah,
we talking about these little rat-a-tat-tat-tats.
This is too many grown.
I'm not talking about the rat-a-tat-tat-tats.
Can I do this on screen? Oops.
Oh, you good?
Okay.
It's a difference between an adult and a grown motherfucker. A grown motherfucker and an adult, two different things.
Yeah.
Way different.
Me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I'm childish. And I will turn some shit up, but I do not do nothing publicly online. Now, if somebody do something to me in front of somebody, I will hold you in front of anybody. But I won't ever broadcast it or take it somewhere. But wherever we at, if you wasn't there, you didn't see it.
I had a chick do that to me before on Facebook, but I ain't feel bad because, you know, like it's one. Now, if you lying and you blast me, then you know I'm going back for you. But if you telling the truth, see, I'm one of the type of people like people be like, yeah, this nigga don't do this, and I'd be like, you right, I don't.
And you know what I hate though? When you do shit like that, because I do that too. When you do that, people think you're justifying what you're doing. Like,
but
so you think what you're doing is okay? No, it's just that I know who the fuck I am.
Know who the fuck I am,
and I'm okay
with it.
Like this girl,
okay with it.
Like back in 2015, I was dating this chick at my job, and I personally I don't feel bad. It's not my fault that you can't fucking read signs. And damn, this camera not working right now. It'll come back on. But she was blasting me all on the internet because she felt like she caught me up cheating. And I'm like, well, fall in line with my wife and my girlfriend. And she was like, well, I feel like you did me bold as hell. You literally came over my house and fucking found a condom on the ground and bras, and you still stayed the night. What the fuck are you? How are you blasting me on the internet? But you still stayed the night.
Blast yourself.
Like tell all of it. Like,
yourself.
You came to my house. You saw another girl picture. You still stayed the night. You came to my house. You saw a condom on the ground. You still stayed the night. You came over my house. You saw a girl bra. You still like shut the fuck up.
That come to
I can understand that.
You just as bad as I am, and you accepted the shit. But now because the issue was, I'm gonna tell you what the issue was, because it was a white girl. When she saw it was a white girl, it was a fucking problem. When she seen it was a white girl, and don't get me wrong, the white girl was straight too. The white girl was straight too. If I'm gonna fuck with some pork, it's gonna be some premium pork.
Top shelf pork.
You know what I'm saying? And the problem was because she was white. It had nothing to do. None of the issues was to do because I was cheating. I was who I was at that time. I was doing what the fuck I wanted to do. I had a lot of good. No, I was doing me. It was no, I was in my bachelor phase. There was nothing going on. I didn't care what I was doing.
Facts.
But she was a part of that. We had the conversation. I was still like, she knew I was still. I'm like, I'm still married. I'm not divorced yet, and she was okay with that. She still stayed around. And when you accept those type of things, you have to accept all of it.
But so many people in this day and age are accustomed to being a victim. Oh, let me ring these bells. Let me ring these bells. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. You know what I'm saying? It's so many people that want to be the victim nowadays to be able to ring the bell or, oh, he did this, blah, blah, blah. Baby, what did you do? I do that with my kids, bro. My kids come tell me, oh, Damari did this and blah, blah. Okay, Damari did that. But what did you do? What did you do? Because he was over there minding his business, and you went over there and took something from him like you his mama. And
y'all do the same shit. Y'all be like, she crazy, she crazy. What did you do?
Yeah. Oh,
Made him crazy.
I have to.
How?
I have to agree with you on that.
You good being a
What did you do? Because I don't bug out for no reason. Everybody know I'm at church every Sunday. I don't cuss for real, and now I'm cussing. Now I'm cussing.
I have
Oh,
to.
bitch, you did something to me.
I have to agree with all y'all. I have to agree with.
lie.
I have to agree
I
with you.
live it. That is a lie.
I have to agree with you. I have to agree with you, and I have to agree with you. And the reason I say that is because I've been an ain't shit dude, and I've dated really good women who was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take a chance with you, and I just treated them slightly nice, and I knew what I was doing. And when they started acting crazy, I'm like, why this bitch acting nutty? It's my fault. You know, I'm eating.
You made that monster. You put up with that motherfucker.
I'm taking you out. I'm showing you off. I'm dicking you down, and then
you play with her.
I want to play crazy. So I understood that. Like, I can't be so mad at her that I'm not recognizing my fucking issues. Then I also understand the other side. I shouldn't have been fucking this crazy, silly bitch out her motherfucking mind like this every day, and I should have gave her some regular dick. But instead, I'm giving this bitch the blue chew dick. I'm giving this bitch blue chew dick, and she going fucking crazy.
Some of us
But
can't.
I also understand this because a woman is really invested in you, to really care about you that much.
It ain't the dick.
And it's not always the dick.
It's never the dick.
Now,
everything that's attached to
some girls say that they've been dick crazy.
Yeah, like you.
I told a dude that before.
Yeah, but
You should never tell a man that.
No, I'm talking about it wasn't about sex.
Oh.
It wasn't about sex.
Like when you got some phenomenal shit.
He was like, you dickmatized. No, I'm not.
To an awesome person, to a motherfucker that's bringing you shit that you ain't seen, that you ain't experienced, that you ain't did. I'm just talking about life. I ain't talking about sexual. Yeah. And then you get in the bedroom and it's like, oh shit, nigga in tune with me. They're taking me different places there too. Like, losing. Like, nigga, no.
You ever experienced that? Are you high? I can tell.
Look at it.
I can tell. Because when you high, when Shayna, so let me tell you something.
She been so relaxed. I was like, damn, am I high from looking at her?
When Shiesty be inebriated, her speech is very minimal.
Say something.
And I know.
See?
I know. Yeah. So we about an hour and a half into our show. So everybody that had just popped in, man, thank you for listening to the We Outside show. Here presented on the Hot 93.97 network. This is the last show before Thanksgiving because we won't be doing the show on Thanksgiving. So we'll be back Tuesday, fresh the definite thing. Well, everybody will be back Tuesday. I'll be in here Friday. I'll be hosting an interview with Kinky Coils. She'll be dropping off some cool stuff. We'll be chopping up, talking about her product because she say her shit work, and I'm like, I got a ball spot. What's up? She say my shit work. She showed me the pictures. I'm like, well, I'm gonna test it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's happening. Cause my wife feel like I can change the ball spot.
You say you got a what spot?
I got a ball spot. That's a ball head. I have a ball spot. So she'll be in. Again, shout out to Kinky Coils. Check them out on Instagram. That's Kinky Coils. Kinky_coils. It's a natural hair growth serum. Just check them out. They'll be at a pop-up shop this weekend at Rollercade in Southwest Detroit on Schaefer Road, Detroit. So tap in if you're familiar with the Rollercade, and check out J Mo. He'll be dropping his new clothing line, which he is actually our sponsor for our live shows, which is Motivated. So tap in with that guy as well on Instagram. Yeah. So again, talking about this crazy Diddy shit, and looking at Shayna B. Holiday. Thanksgiving is Thursday. It is Thursday. Feels like a very weird Thanksgiving. Very weird. My family canceled their plans. Yeah, that's why we cooking at the crib now. Cause my auntie, oh, I'm not feeling good. I really feel like
Niggas tired of doing that shit.
no. I feel like that everybody didn't spend their money that she was asking for seafood boils, and I feel like instead of her just making the other shit, I think she just canceled it. So don't nobody feel bad about the food type shit. Oh, the screen is stuck on Shelly's butt. Oh, it's gone now. Yeah, but
I get to meet Dave's family for the first time.
oh, do you?
Well, she said his name this week.
Oh,
She said his name.
she always say like Bay.
No, she what? Oh, I thought she said Dave.
No, that nigga name ain't Dave. Okay, so okay. We all need at some point we can link up on Thanksgiving, man. I'm trying to slap some cards on the
Car
table.
party. I'm there, bro. I'm there.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm there.
I love car parties.
Come, yeah.
Motherfuckers don't do that shit. No, I remember growing up, man. They had the phone without table. All the grown folks in the other room.
That's what I do at my house every now and then. I throw a car party.
The whiz and the fish and the spaghetti.
I just want to put
like,
a cigarette.
nigga.
I just want to put a cigarette on the end of my lip
Look at goddamn
with my 40 on the table and tell niggas to get up, get the fuck up.
without the cigarette falling.
And when you
Look at her,
if
goddamn.
you come into my house and you play spades, we playing regular fucking spades.
The
What
wild
that mean
card.
is ain't no joker,
No.
ain't no small joker.
Amateur night.
Ace,
That shit is so childish. And
Ace,
I'm not playing if they do the Joker.
listen, if you don't get a fuck,
Ace half.
if you don't get a spade in your hand, you don't get a fucking spade. Ain't no throw in no hands because you don't get a
You
spade.
don't throw in. You got to play with what was laid.
Play with what you got.
Play with what's laid.
I didn't get no spades or
So?
no face cards. The name of the game ain't face cards.
Is the name of the game you get?
The
spades?
name-
I ain't even gonna lie. I wouldn't even get upset if you threw in because you ain't had no spades. But if you throw in because you ain't got no face cards, it's not even called face cards. At least you could have did the spades.
When you go to the casino, you can't throw your fucking hand in
Yes, you can.
because
Yes, you can.
Yes, you
it
can.
depends on what you playing. If you
No, you can throw your hand.
if you
I ain't gonna lie. You can't throw your hand.
you ain't gonna win, you ain't gonna get no fucking money back though. You ain't money back. You know what I'm saying?
I do think it's at your own risk type shit.
Yeah. So if you come to my house this Thursday, you play some spades.
Let's get it.
Just know it's $1 a game. You know what I'm saying? It's $1 a game. No, because everybody ain't got a $5 a game.
And don't come in there broke because you ain't about to come up off of nobody. People get mad at that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bring a beverage. You know, can't drink up all my liquor. Bring your bottle.
He said,
Bring a bottle. I mean, bring you a bottle, a personal, whatever you want to sip on. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You ain't finna drink up my
a
shit.
bottle, goddamn.
That's a bottle for you.
Yeah, that's your person.
That's your personal bottle because I'm going to have me a bottle. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we all in this thing. Y'all got anything y'all thankful for?
I'll go since they pausing.
I know I'm about to say I didn't know who was gonna go first. I was trying to give everybody the flow.
Me too.
I talk too much.
Go ahead, Dita. Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. My talking ass. I done scratched my head too hard.
At one point in time in my life, man, I was in Iraq. I was getting shot at with bombs, rockets, missiles, grenades. I done been locked up before, so it's like I done missed so much time with my family during the holidays. So I'm thankful to have my own family, to have my life finally, you know what I'm saying, going to where I needed to be, where I wanted to be. But I'm grateful for being a father that I am, man. Real talk over everything because my kids keep me going. Like I didn't have my biological father. Me being a great father, it means the world to me. It means so much to me. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that smile on their face. So real talk, I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for love, man, because we we take so much shit for granted on a daily basis. I do bodyguard work, motherfucker, and then not make it home. Then I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for the little shit. I'm grateful for being able to walk to my shower and change the temperature. Because sometimes when you're in jail, you can't do that shit in the water scalding hot. It's gonna take a week, 2 weeks for them to put a work order in for motherfuckers to even come fix it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm appreciative for the very small stuff in life, man, that a lot of people overlook, man. Like real talk. Dita?
Hold on. Sending this email real quick. Nah, but I mean, right now, shit, since everybody's sick, I'm just glad everybody making it right now because I got a lot of family that's like kind of sick and down right now. And then I'm thankful, you know, that every time something happens, I still make it through. I'm just thankful that I still know how to do it. I'm thankful for everything for real because shit, life been tough. So I'm just thankful that everything's still going around, you know?
Life be life.
Yeah, life kicking my ass right now. So I'm just thankful that I'm still like in good health, my family alive, you know? Like I'm just thankful for the basic shit.
By the grace of God.
Because I can do all the other shit. I'm going to work. I make the little money I gotta make. I can do all that. I just need a little hope and faith to make sure everybody just stay healthy, stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Don't randomly die. There's a lot of motherfuckers dying. That's scaring me too. So I'm just thankful that everybody wake up and we cracking jokes and still can laugh another day. Shit, I'm thankful for the laughs too, because we ain't had those a couple months ago. Everybody was so stressed out. People barely wanted to laugh. So I'm thankful that we laugh, smile, and shit more. But yeah, I'm just thankful for the basics. Shit. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Keep on keeping on, sister. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, life tough than a bitch.
Ain't it?
Tough.
Life worse than some funky panties, ain't it? Life worse than funky panties right now.
DJ Shiesty is thankful for being grown right now. Drew me to the fuck.
Go ahead, Snoop Dogg. Talking to Mike, they can't hear shit you saying.
Yeah, I'm thankful for my mental that is I'm in the right state of mind. You know what I mean.
For real.
No, it's just thankful for just to still be here because I just had somebody that was in my close to my age and stuff that just passed away randomly. And like Dita said, it's a lot of deaths going, you know, so I'm grateful for every day waking up, you know, and just yeah. So
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I just want to give the honor to God, who's ahead of my life.
Head of my life.
But no, I thank God for His grace and His favor and His mercy, keeping me this whole year.
Amen.
Even when I didn't know I was going to make it, like things are going good. I got a new house on the way, a new job on the way. So God is wonderful. You know? Yeah, I thank God because a few years ago, 2020 November, we couldn't spend the holiday with our families and see our relatives and stuff. So I'm thankful that even though the world isn't how I would like it to be, it's a lot better than it was.
I don't know why it be Oh, that I like that camera view. Wait, where they go?
Y'all are funny.
Don't worry. It's on us right now. We not worried.
Whoa.
So
they depleted y'all.
So it's come to my attention that we got some scoundrels. Yeah. But anyway, just to reiterate to anybody out there in the world, We Outside the Show and all this likeness is owned by me. I just want to make that. I just want to let anybody out there know, like anybody out there, you claiming We Outside the Show and all copyrighted, all affiliates and all likeness is owned by me. We are under the Hot 93.97 network, but all of the likeness to this is my shit. And that's not the rub nobody the wrong way, but um, I say that because I put a lot of hard work and effort into this, and I pour a lot of my own money into this, and it's a lot of bills that come with this that don't nobody pay but me. So it's not to sound cocky, but I just see a lot of shit that a lot of people saying, and I kind of just like I'm always open for ideas, but I just want to tell a lot of people they kick rocks. And the reason I say this because I bled a lot into this. So either you could have been a part of it then, or you just not a part of it. And it's nothing personal. It's just sometimes things just need to be said. But I'm thankful for just life and just being alive, and I'm thankful for the people that don't tell me that they love me back. And I tell people every morning. I tell everybody every morning. I go on Facebook. I just let everybody know I love them and I love you as a whole, as a person. And if you don't respond to me, that's fine. But do not cry, shed a fucking tear over me when I leave this earth about shoulda, coulda, woulda to Donovan. I don't want to hear it because I'm here, I'm alive, and all I'm trying to do is build with the people that surround me, build with the people that I care about, build the people I love. And if it's fuck me, I ain't gonna say fuck you, but enjoy your life quietly wherever you join it at. But the reason I say this because life's so short. We want to mend these relationships. We want to love on people, and I'm all for that. But I can't pour more into y'all than y'all pouring into yourselves. So if you got somebody out there that you care about, that you love, you got some type of broken issues with them, call them tonight. Just say I'm sorry. Tell them you love them, because you'll wake up tomorrow, they be gone. You never see them again, and ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it. You can't shoulda, coulda, or woulda nothing about it. They're gonna be gone. And I tell all my kids, all four of them, every morning, I love y'all. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope that God shine His light on your soul, and I hope that I hope that you find your own way in this world. But life is what it is. You can't make nobody do nothing. You can only make yourself do the things you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's real spill. But it is 10 o'clock on the PM on the dot. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into our cousin's corner. And after our cousin's corner, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna wrap this shit up. Cause it's no, we ain't had no word of the day today. Nope. Oh, I got a word of the day. All right. Thanksgiving.
That is a word of the day.
Thanksgiving is the word of the day. Okay. It is. I'm gonna change this camera to them. This camera angle is sweet though. I'll do it like that.
Man, yeah, that looked good too though. Because at first it was more above y'all head.
Yeah.
So it was like y'all was like this.
Because we above water out
He
here.
was like, no.
We above water out here, that's why.
This was me looking at y'all.
Like little kids be in the phone, they be like this.
Yeah, they was lashing out. I was like,
I hate when the kids put that, they be like,
or they do this. You be like, get out the can, scoop back.
Get back, man. Yeah. Oh, before we go, man. Yeah. So we got profit clothing coming in, fraudulent clothing coming in, kinky coils coming in. I got Frank Fisher coming in. I got chill with the business coming in. Listen, I'm going out. Oh, and we got the live show December 8th. We're going out with a fucking bang. The end 2023. Life has been life. It's been whooping everybody ass. You know what I'm saying? That's just what life do. I ain't about to do all that 2024 shit. Okay. Whatever the fuck happened, it happened. And we gonna figure out that shit when they get here. That's all we gonna do. So yeah. We here. But anyway, Shayna, Cousin's Corner. What's up, homie? How you feeling?
I feel awesome.
You look awesome. You look. I was looking at your pictures from last year when we were sitting here. You looking good, my nigga. You looking good. Okay. I see you. Don't get too small on this now. Cause then I'm gonna throw I'm gonna throw a Cheerio on your ass. See if you go hula hoop through that motherfucker. Okay, so we at the cousins corner. You know, we leave our piece, no interruptions while nobody's speaking. We'll start with you, Shayna.
Okay. Diddy did that shit. That's just it.
That's it.
That's it.
What? I don't know why I knew she was gonna just be like, "This is what it is." I ain't gonna lie, she is dumb. Mic drops.
Right. Nothing else. Diddy did.
She did right. She did right.
Right.
All right, Ash. It's on you, Ash.
Real talk, man. You said something about that whole Diddy shit that I agree with. Like, I hate seeing people try to turn something into a financial situation when if this man really wrongs you and hurts you the way that you say, like, at least try to pursue, you know what I'm saying, the courts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do it in a way where motherfucker gonna have to pay for what he did, not monetarily, because it seems a little sketchy. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you do this to me, and then it's like, okay, yeah, I take all this money. No, I want you to be able to pay for that shit. Like, it seems a little sketchy, man. So, but me being a person that has PTSD, that has been through major trauma and stuff like that, I understand that sometimes it's not always hard. It's not always easy talking about. It's not always easy coming to the forefront, because a lot of times you're embarrassed with yourself. You're embarrassed with your actions. You're embarrassed with how you allowed someone to control you. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand. I just want my people to do better, man. I want my people to do better and to be better. I hate that there's so much sexual assault and abuse amongst my people, and it don't seem like that it's openly going on with all these other nationalities and races like it is with black people. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that shit. It don't sit with me, you know?
I'm sorry, but I do not think the black race have a lot of rapes and shit. I think it's the white race.
I want my people to be able to live how we need to be and move forward. Real talk, man. Like, I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all love, man. And that's what I want my people to strive for, man. Love. It cures all. Like, real talk. That's what's wrong with us. We don't love ourselves enough. You know what I'm saying? And we're not empathetic enough to love the next person to make sure we treat them the right way. You know what I'm saying? So I just want the best for y'all, even if you don't want it for yourself. You know? Should we?
I stand with Cassie and Meg Thee Stallion too. Believe women when they say they have been victims of sexual assault. Nobody wants to. Most women will not throw out that they have been raped and used by several men. I don't think it's something comfortable for anybody to say. So I feel like she's super strong for what she has said, and I think that Puff Daddy will pay. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So I stand with Cassie, and I cannot wait. I hope that every single $1 million brings her some sort of peace and comfort. Every dollar. That's all.
Reverend Alante.
I hope don't none of the money bring her no fucking peace.
None.
And why y'all interrupting me? It's Cousins Corner. What y'all doing? Why y'all niggas? I didn't say nothing because
I did because I was like, black
that's
people
because
do not rape each other.
That's because when she said, I was like, mute. Well, you heard her. You okay? Well, I'm talking. It's three of y'all niggas talking. So anyway, I hope that she don't find peace in the money. I hope that she find peace and clarity in her healing, and I hope that if it happened, it happened, and I hope that she can maybe lead other young girls that are victims from this. She can help them and lead them. I hope that she takes the money and she starts some type of foundation for other girls, other victims that have been victimized, and that she can educate and help and start some type of foundation so people have place to go, so they can open up, so they can feel safe. Because we always speak about not believing black women when they get hurt, but essentially there's nowhere for them to go to. You know what I'm saying? They go to the police, they go to the doctor, they go get the rape kit, but where can they really go? Therapy is expensive. There's always talking to your friends isn't an outlet. Somebody who, like, I am a victim of rape, and somebody who's dealt with that, it is very hard to speak on that. It is very hard to bring that up. You are very triggered, and you it's not always about um being able to get it out. Is about being able to be comfortable enough and realize that you are victimized, and to be like, damn, that happened. I need to actually process it, and I need to get it out. And the reason I feel like it is so hard for people to believe that our black women are being hurt, for one, I feel like it's something that was put into our atmosphere a long time ago, and because we don't really support them like we should. Because when these nationalities, these Arabic women and these Palestinian women, something happened to them, they go full brigade, no questions asked. We'll find out later if the shit really happened. With us, it's about, let's find out if it happened first before we go hard for them. Even myself was like doubting the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and especially like, I got sisters, I got a wife. I'm definitely more on board of us protecting our black women, and us killing that self-hate, that division between black men and black women. We really need to have each other's back more in 2024. We
For
really need
sure.
we need each other so bad. As much as we try to divide and conquer, we need each other. And women, a lot of people never admit. Black women. Women are the closest thing we gonna get to God. They are the closest thing to creating life. Men can have this fucking ego about us carrying nut and making a kid, but man, let's be real. The 9 months of being in that womb is created by that woman. And even though we drop that seed need that soil, and that soil need that seed. And we gotta stop trying to tear each other down. And we need each other, man. I need all women, and all women need all men, and just love, peace, and prosperity to us all. Uh, Thank you all for watching the We Outside show tonight on the Hot 93.97 network. We do appreciate all our listeners, viewers, and watchers, wherever you are at on the side of the world. Oh, starting next week, if you are coming on the show, I do ask everybody to please use our app, use our YouTube. Um, Use our app, use our YouTube. We're actually going to be getting away from a lot of other other little sites. So I'll plug everybody into this because so everybody can use this. I want to be able to get that name out there, get those streams, get those views up, because all the people at home be like, "Where y'all at?" They'll be like, "We right here." You know what I'm saying? So I'm plug everybody in, get everybody acquainted with the system. Um, yeah, but check us in December 8th. We live. Check us out Friday. We got the one-on-one, which is our We Outside Extra show. If you never watched the We Outside Extra show, it's just a more intimate one-on-one um, type of interview. Me and Shayna did one before when we did Alyssa, and I forgot the other lady's name. That was with her. They real cool, laid back conversations. So yeah, man, just appreciate everybody out there. But other than that, this is the We Outside show. We see you guys next Tuesday. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Don't drive drunk. Don't drive high. Just don't go to jail. All right, stay the fuck out the way. Okay, all right. I'll see y'all later, and free my nigga and free my nigga Tory Lanez. All right.
All day in America. All day in America. You know what I hate about that Tory Lanez situation, though? Everybody fucking lying. Everybody that's involved in this situation.